No.
Is it recording?
I don't know. Is it?
Does the red light mean it's recording?
Probably.
Hi, we're back.
All
All right.
right.
I don't know. I'm having fun. So yeah, we're at the castle. I'm in the castle. So is Johnny Two Phones, and Kylera is trying to get there. So I'm pretty sure we had a
You're
little
unconscious.
pre-discussion here as to where we're going to be shifting to. I think I might be right fucked, but we're gonna shift over to Kylera, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, so DM, pay me a word picture.
All right. Well, so as Kai and Doppelganger and Moon Moon and Hermes Barrington are standing right outside the door, because
I love how we're still calling it Moon Moon, by the way. I was really tempted to flood the actual chat with Moon Moon memes. Just to piss you off.
do it.
I will.
DM's command.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me get my... Oh, it's right there. Shit. I can't.
Don't forget by later.
He wishes.
You had your chance.
Twice.
Twice.
Every episode.
Hey, you started it that time.
Oh, and by the way, I should mention, every single time we bring up the game, which you lost, and all of you, this thing does actually revert.
Oh,
So,
does it?
yeah, writing it backwards is
Just-
irrelevant. Yeah. Every single time.
Yeah, you guys didn't know that?
No, I
No.
keep forgetting because I do review the footage. I do watch back my old episodes.
So it's always backwards.
It's always backwards. It has been so for the longest time. I'm sitting there like, I should tell them. And I keep forgetting.
Leave it.
I will.
It's more
Leave it
funny.
as
It's
is.
funnier that
It's over
way.
there somewhere.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you
but
watched
still,
it
no matter
last
what,
time.
leave it.
Anyway,
Leave it.
So yes,
painting.
not anymore. Stop that years ago. I thought you knew that. Come on.
At this point, it's just rough sketch.
I'm
much.
talking with words.
Oh, I stopped painting with words years ago. Just, it doesn't turn out right. You have to just paint words
DM.
in different directions.
Focus.
Focus. Stay on target. Stay
Not
on
happening
target.
right
Clearly.
All right. But yes, you're just looking at it's like a 10-foot door.
Okay.
All right. Wooden door that is barred shut from what you can see so far as the outside, but it has a lock on it too.
Solid or slotted?
Solid.
Single door or double door?
It's actually a double.
So is it,
But-
it's barred from the inside?
From the view you have right now, it's locked from where you can see, and there's actually a bar on the outside as well.
Okay.
The only thing you're not certain of is what's on the other side.
Bear in mind, somebody was just shot at you. So
Well, yeah, I know that. I'm gonna use Dimension Door, take myself and Orion to the other side of the door to try to open it from the inside.
yourself and who?
My dog.
Oh, Moon Moon. Okay.
All right. Well,
Because it can be somewhere that I can see or a distance, and I saw as he went through what it looks like on the other side.
all right. So yeah,
So I'm gonna try and open the door from the inside. What's on the inside of the door?
roll perception.
I can't read what that says.
That's a 10.
And 2 and hang on. There's more cards here somewhere. Give me a second. 2 and 5 is 7, so 17.
All right. Well,
You have our master manual?
from what you can actually see on this side right now, there is actually another bar and another lock.
Okay.
And this lock actually looks a bit more complex because it's actually 3 different key slots.
Okay.
So
Can I see the guard with Johnny Two Phones?
we can see Johnny Two Phones, and the guard is actually just completely at the other end of the hallway right now. So,
Okay.
How far away?
well, it's a 20-foot hallway.
Hmm.
Where Johnny's at would actually be a good 10 feet. And where the guard's at would actually be a good, well, at this point, 20 feet.
Okay. And he's holding the key for the gate in a jar, you said?
never said it ajar.
You said a jar last time.
You did.
No,
You said a jar.
the doors were ajarred
Ah,
Oh.
with that bar.
the door is not a jar. The door is a
It's a
door.
bar. It's a bar.
Okay, so I know that this other guard has the key, right?
Well, you've
Because he
seen
opened
the,
it before.
you've seen the guard go through. I never said which one exactly has the key.
You said that one had the key.
That one you would assume would have the key.
You said that one had the key.
You did.
You said that one had the key.
Well, meant to say you would assume that one would have the key.
He's the problem over here.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I'm
Alright.
never the problem. I'm the solution.
So, I am going to morph into my bat and try and steal the key off of him as a bat.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you morphed into Bat and
So I assume that's stealth.
to fly over to him, yeah. Did you just get a 1?
I got a 7. Thank
Oh,
you very
okay.
much. Hang on.
We had that problem last episode.
This would
7,
have been hilarious.
It would have been.
7 to 5, so another 7 to 14.
Alright, well,
Math. Fucking math.
you're able to actually get in close to the guard. However, you just cannot see where you got the key.
Okay.
Perception.
Oral perception. 1.
Well, you fail horribly and actually see no key on this guard.
Okay. So I'll fly back over
Alright.
and go back to me.
By the way, do you have a limit to how many times you can shapeshift?
I don't think so. That would be under this. Here.
Yeah. All right. God.
I don't think it has a limit, though. I think it's sort of an on-will thing. Alright, so that puts me there.
There is no limit to shape change.
Told you. So, what is Doppel doing at this point?
Well, Doppel's actually hiding in the bushes with Hermes. Because the arrows that were shot down
Okay,
spooked them.
okay. I'm gonna roll perception to see if there's a staircase to go up above into the walkway. That there clearly was up above.
Okay.
8 and 2 and 5 is, oh
15.
Lord, 15.
Alright, well, you can see it's literally just that nice 20-foot hallway. And
Any
the only,
staircases or anything?
there's no staircases off to the side. The
Okay.
only thing you're able to see is where Johnny is still trying to get that, patch to go further.
Alright, at this point I'm just gonna go up and join him and let him know the others are trapped on the other side of the door.
So, Johnny has an idea.
What is
Oh,
your strength?
We can punch it really hard.
Surprisingly, my idea is much more subtle than that.
Hey, do you remember that secondary thing I showed you?
Yes.
Right under bite?
Yes.
Use it on the guard.
I was actually going to suggest you transform into the mist and go through the cracks.
I don't transform into a mist. Transform into a bat.
You can't transform into mist? I thought vampires could transform into mist.
Nope.
No?
No, I'm
Fucking
a bat.
roll 20.
Yeah,
Fuckers.
that's I believe an Unearthed Arcana thing,
Ah,
which we
motherfucker.
really don't have much of that in here.
Okay, so forget that link I sent you earlier then.
Okay. I can, however, charm the guard into opening either door or both doors.
Yeah, go for it.
Do I have a roll for
You
this?
don't have to. You can charm. He needs to roll. He needs to beat a 17.
Okay. So I'm gonna charm the guard to open the door, the gate, and the door.
We're gonna go physical on this one.
Physical?
Let's get physical.
Physical. Interference.
Thank God he's using shitty dice.
13.
The 13.
So he opens the door here and over here, right?
That's up to the DM.
Okay.
I just
Well-
gave him physical dice. That's all I'm doing for this.
Well, because I said I was going to try to get him to open both doors.
I mean, with reviewing the footage, I realized that I've kind of been interfering a lot with the whole DM thing. So I'm gonna.
No.
I
You
have.
always
What?
do, honey.
I know.
No.
Shut the hell up.
You much prefer DMing.
I do, but I mean, he's gotten his ropes down, so I'm gonna let everything go free.
He's got his robes down.
He's got his ropes.
I mean, my robes can come down.
Yeah.
Alright, well. The guard's able to open that door,
Okay.
but he has no idea how to open where you guys are at.
Okay. So at that point, I gesture for these guys to come in.
Alright.
Alright. And now we have a big bear that can open the door.
How long does that charm last, by the way?
– 24 hours.
It might be a good idea to let him know that he should definitely allow everyone to come through.
Let everyone come in. Whatever.
Alright. Well,
We're all here to protect the king.
I mean, at this point now, he has gestured that for this area you guys are trying to open, he's not sure how it actually opens,
Okay.
but he knows it can.
Okay.
However, the door up front, you're going to be running into what's going to be, it seems like, people waiting to attack whoever walks through.
Okay. Good thing you didn't try to go through there.
Mm-hmm.
He got distracted by Ushani and said, I want to play with this.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, we've got the bear now. We could try and see if he can open the door for us, push it in.
I had no idea that actually getting into the actual kingdom would be so hard.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already in, so.
So are you rolling for Hermes, or do we need to roll for Hermes?
You guys are playing with it.
Okay. So, do you want me to roll animal handling, or do you want to roll animal handling?
I'll do it.
Mine isn't
Well-
very good, so. I have a -1.
Yeah, +1. So.
Plus is better than a minus.
Yeah.
I can always try if you fail, so. Not that it makes
I'd
any
say you
promises.
both roll and see how it goes.
11.
20!
Woo!
Wow.
Shocking!
Alright, so
I think that's
Hermes.
the first time I've actually
No,
got a
technically
good roll.
19.
Yeah, technically 19, but still.
Still crazy.
Well, a natural 20 is a natural 20.
Yeah.
So you got Hermes' attention.
And I point to this piece of wall that's now pushed in and
You're
starting to open.
pretty much just saying, can you push it in?
Yeah.
You have to roll for Hermes' turn.
D20?
Yeah.
8 plus 4 is 12.
So you notice that even his force is really not even budging it any further, other than like you can see dust as if it's moving.
Can I try and get all three of us to push open together? And roll for everybody's strength?
Yeah.
Alright. 17 and. Whoa.
Hermes.
Throwing. Okay.
11 plus 10, 21.
I have a 17 plus 2 is 19.
That is a 12 plus
4
4
is 16.
Well, you notice that you actually did get it open, and the reason why I tilted it back was because there was apparently a hole that this thing was filling in. So I could actually make a bridge for you guys to cross through.
Okay.
And so you go through it, it is a fairly dim lit hallway, but
I can see.
there's actually stairs that are like a good maybe like 10 feet up
Okay.
within that dim lighting.
Do you want me to lead the way since I can see a little bit better in the dark?
Go for it.
Okay. So I'm going to take lead on this tunnel of death.
Alright. Oh. So you're through in this tunnel. As I draw on you. That's through on you. Then you have the staircase. That's what we're gonna call it. It's a terrible staircase, but I don't care. Alright, well,
About to break your fucking hip on that shit.
I will. So as you get up the stair, you can actually see that
Is it up or downward?
you're going ups.
Okay.
You can see that you can either go straight up the steps with this little landing area that you hit, or you can turn left and actually go down to the hallway.
So I'm gonna turn back to you and go, do you want to go up or left?
You tell me. You can see.
Alright, I'm gonna look around the corner to the left and see what I can see. So I'm gonna roll perception.
Mhm.
11 plus, oh jeez, 2 plus 5 is 7 is 19.
Alright.
No, 18.
Oh.
I can math.
Around the corner, that is off this way now. And you see it actually goes a good 10 feet deep.
Okay.
And that there is a guard position there and a guard position there, which is actually roughly about halfway down.
Okay.
You can actually, with that, you see that they actually do have, the weapons are kind of like sparkling. Yes.
Enchanted weapons. Alright, and what do I see going upward more?
So, going
And that's stairs,
up
right?
the stairs, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You can actually see it goes up another, like 10 feet, and there is a door. There's also a door over here, too. So,
But there's no guards ahead.
there's no guards ahead.
So I'm going to turn back to you and I'm going to tell you to the left there's a pair of guards with enchanted weapons, I'm assuming. And straight ahead is more stairs and another door.
I say we go with the guards. We at least know what's there. We don't know what's behind the other door.
We know what's there.
We know there's 2 guards with shiny weapons.
You just
We-
want the shiny weapons.
No. No. We don't know what's behind the door up the stairs. It could be anything. More guards with more shiny weapons.
You don't know what's behind either door.
We really don't know what's behind either door. Alright, I am going to roll persuasion for them to tell me what's on the other side of the door.
I'd roll
Okay.
investigation on the weapons first.
You roll investigation first?
On the weapons.
Okay. Well, then I will. Yeah, I guess I will. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Radiant damage, bad for you.
Alright, so we'll roll perception investigation.
Investigation on the
Investigation.
weapons.
18 and 0.
Pretty sure you figure it out.
So, investigation on the weapons.
Alright, well, you can actually see, like, the way they're sparkling. It gets, like, this weird kind of shimmer across it, which, for the guard on the left, we're going to call him G1. I'm going to do this. We will call it that. G1, G2, because they're guard 1, guard 2.
Okay, so guard 1.
So guard 1, it's like this, kind of like a pale blue, almost white kind of like shimmer that goes across it. And it has like this weird static like effect coming from it.
Okay.
And then guard 2 has like this weird red tint that you can actually see. It's almost like that, you know that ripple effect from the excess heat?
Yeah.
That going out to the cold?
Yeah.
You can see that coming off of that.
Fire and ice.
Okay.
Ooh, oh, fire and lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Blur! Blur! Better.
Bye. But yes, so that's what you see with the guards. Weapons.
So you want me to try and persuade them to tell us what's going on and let us through? Or do you want to try and deal with them?
Try and persuade them first.
Okay. So I'm going to try and persuade them to basically tell me what's going on and let us through the door. What?
Yeah.
So I'm going to
I got
persuade them
food more food.
to
Just one.
No,
tell me
take it.
what's going on the
Seriously.
other
no.
side of the door and to
Dude,
let us
I've
through.
got a lot more
Okay.
food
Okay.
for tonight and tomorrow.
I mean, I just wanted to.
14 plus 9 is 23 plus
Oh,
5
I'll call it
is
a gift from a
28.
customer.
28!
I see. So, yes, wow.
28!
You have definitely, gotten to the
I
point
charmed
where
their pants off.
you could tell, hey, guards, pull your pants down. Let me see what you're working with. And then just get it
So
on with
can
each
you-
other.
can you charm them out their weapons?
We'll see.
She wants to know what's going on and what's behind the door.
And
But,
for you, Lester.
Sleight of hand.
so, the guards were actually saying that, okay, there has been the news of the attack on the king's life, and we're actually holding down different positions in the strategic manner of what Captain Bigman Gartridge has said. And behind that door, honestly, we've never been there.
Get info.
Have you heard anything as to where the king is currently hiding in the castle?
Honestly, from what we know, that there's the heaviest guarding around the central throne room.
Throne room. Do you know where the throne room is in relation to where we are? Is it upstairs or is it back down?
Well, you're actually in the wrong wing altogether.
Okay.
And if you're trying to get that way, I know you can go up, and that will take you to the outer wall that actually circles around the entirety of the kingdom. And you should be able to turn left, go about maybe like good 75 feet, and there should be a door on your left that actually, it's like a staircase down that would take you into the wing that you need to be.
I'm going to turn to you and ask, do you want us to have them be our escorts to get us through quickly and without having to deal with any enemies?
Yes, I'd like to talk to them myself first, if you're okay with that.
You can try.
I go up to them and I compliment them on their very shiny and sparkly weapons and tell them I'm a connoisseur of all things shiny and sparkly.
He says with paper mache armor.
Well, he's got the entire set, so
Yeah,
it looks
I
more
know.
legit than paper mache right now. So it is kind of sparkly and shiny.
I'm just saying.
But yes, it is still, nonetheless, paper mache armor.
And I whisper back to him, I'm going to need you to back my play on this if it goes through. I ask the guards if I might have a gander at their weapons, so I might feel their weight and heft and power, if only for a second, as I am envious of such master craftsmanship.
I like how he's doing this too right now.
The role play is amazing right now.
Well, I mean, we're a little uncertain about just handing out our weapons to let anyone just hold.
I'll let you hold one of my weapons. How about in an exchange, so you know I won't just try and take yours.
You can get +6 to rape. Yes, I brought the old joke back. Sorry.
Well, guard 2, the one that's got more like the
Fiery.
the fiery weapon, is actually willing to say, all right, well, as long as I get to hold your weapon, you can hold my weapon. So you can actually feel how this is going.
No.
I'm sorry, it's where my mind goes.
Double Dutch rudder.
Woo!
Christ.
And then guard 1 just says, I like to see how this plays out. Because if you guys can hold each other's weapon right there, and this, I know, thanks to her,
Yep.
you suck so much.
You wish.
I can confirm.
Well, yes,
I cannot. I don't know.
I know.
His girlfriend. I don't know.
so guard 1 says, if everything
She
goes
wants
well, then yeah, you can take a feel as to how this one feels
Not
too.
that they're not live anymore.
Under the
Alright.
same circumstances. So,
Oh, Lordy.
yes, you get to hold kind of like a quick
Yeah.
weapon
yeah,
exchange, just so you can actually get a feel for it. With guard 2, because he's the first one up.
So if I fail on this roll, I'm going to need you to roll also for me too.
What am I rolling?
You're gonna roll deception. So
I'm waiting to see what happens here now.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I want to do. I'm trying to think of how this would go in an actual conversation.
Sleight of hand.
No, because he's straight giving me his weapon. Hold on.
You're trying to do the whole switcheroo thing?
No. All right.
Are you just gonna swing out and attack him with his own weapon?
No.
He's trying to confuse him into believing that it's actually his weapon.
Wouldn't say confused, but deceive.
It's the yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no, no, yes, no.
Yeah,
Thing.
Looney Tunes thing.
Yes.
Like, what are you actually trying to do? Describe
Okay,
it.
so hold on. I just need
Describe it for the viewers.
a fucking second. Okay, so, all right.
Who's
This
up
is
first?
this is a
What's the
very
second?
I don't know.
this is a very nice sword, and I just put it right into my
Sheath.
sheath
What kind of weapon is it?
It's a
or
sword.
into my belt. Yes, I put
Is
the
it a
sword
rapier?
just right into my belt.
I mean, there's a clip on the
Hilt.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just
that it can actually clip onto his belt.
okay. Yeah.
Pommel
So
will probably be where it would be.
I just pocket it. Okay.
So guard 2 now just gets whoa. What are you doing? It's my weapon.
No, it's my weapon, and roll for deception. 11 minus 1.
Fuck.
Well, guard 2 does not believe you. Guard 2 is now upset.
That is a 3.
I have an 11. It's 5.
It's an 11.
Oh, wait. It's a 13.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know. You told me to roll.
I was trying to convince him that yes, it was in fact my weapon the whole time.
So you're having her jump in and say, "No, it really is his weapon."
Yes.
I mean,
Okay,
to be
well.
fair, they are under my persuasion, so.
Yeah. Roll for initiative?
No, there's no roll for initiative.
I know. I'm making jokes.
I mean, they were persuaded when you were trying to get like information. At this point, it's a whole new
Yeah,
persuasion.
persuasion.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So it's a whole bunch of back and forth right now as to you guys are saying that sword is his, even though the guard is holding the rapier
It's mine.
and saying
Okay.
it's this is definitely not my weapon. That what you have on your across your belt is mine.
Clearly, seeing that I have been outfoxed. Surprise, surprise. You're right. I tried to play it
teasing
off
you.
like, yeah, I was just joshing with you, on this mission from Big McLarchus to help test security and all that, and you guys passed with flying colors. I will pass it along. You guys you're gonna move up in the ranks, yeah. Trying to play it all off.
I love the role play.
Looking all confused, guard 1, guard 2 go. Thanks.
Here's your sword back. I'll just take my rapier and please lead the way.
Yeah, so now, do you want me to re-persuade to see if they'll lead us through the castle?
No, they're confused enough just to buy
By
what
whatever
Johnny
we
just
say.
did. Johnny just confused the hell out of him with that, and now they're just like, oh okay.
Like, what the fuck just
And-
happened? All right, let's just finish where we started.
And then you hear the guard 1, guard 2 go, "Oh, I'll wait here. You can take them." And now they're kind of arguing back and forth as to who's going to do it. And then eventually you just see them kind of playing rock paper scissors to see who's going to get the sword straw.
All right. Guard 1, guard 2. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. There you go.
All right.
Guard 2.
So guard 2 says, "I'll wait here. You lead them." So I want to ask you to improvise guard 1. Kind of give it a tour. Just make things up as you go.
Okay. All right, so over here we've got the vestibules. There's the dedicated smoking areas. We got the bathrooms over there. The master bedroom for the princess, and I'm out.
Princess?
I'm out. Fuck.
Now you dug a hole. Keep
Fuck.
going.
Yes, I mean she typically sleeps alone. She sleeps alone. She doesn't like company. She's totally open for everything.
Sleeps alone, you say?
Yes,
and open for everything.
and there's definitely a balcony. No worries.
Not under guard, you say?
No.
+6 the rape.
I'm done. I'm done.
All right. Well, yeah. But yeah, guard 1 actually just walks you guys up the hall, up to the door. Opens the door. You actually see there's no. To the direction you go off left, there was no excess guard sitting around, but you can see off to the right, there was actually. I know my feet knocked some stuff over.
That's fine.
the guard that shot down because you see an empty crossbow.
Just trying to get him on the thing. There you go. There,
She's
now you
so
missed the thing.
picky. So picky.
Yep.
Up yours.
No, I don't take it up there.
I do.
But yes,
TMI.
okay. So,
What do we got? 30 minutes. Okay.
off to the right was the guard with the empty crossbow that shot down at you, but completely whiffed altogether.
Yep.
Off to the left, you actually do get to follow the, guard one, who is pointing out, like, okay, you got this bridge that you actually are going to be skipping, but we're going to be going to the door that's further up. Get to the door. You
Got
actually
our own
see
private escort.
it's a whole another set of staircase. It actually looks like it goes back down to a landing. Maybe a path off right, where you can go straight further down.
Okay.
And it says, go down here, make a right,
So right at the landing?
and go through the door. And you'll be in the central room, and there should be a grand door that leads into the central throne room.
Okay. Alright, so basically we're going to just turn around like this. It's basically already set up.
Yes. I played that out right.
Nice.
Dumb luck. But yes, okay, so yeah, you get down to the landing.
And there's guards again.
There is guards again. But guard one who actually took you there did not know about these guards.
Okay.
Because he actually said nothing about them. So
Alright, and is he still with us or did he go back to his post?
he said at this point, I do have to go back to my post, so he's
Okay.
leaving you guys at this moment.
Okay.
So,
So I'm going to roll perception, investigation.
To see what?
What the guards look like, what they're holding,
Investigation.
investigation. 10, 0, and 12.
alright, well, you can see that one of them actually has a morning star,
Oh, lovely.
and the other one actually has a sword in each hand.
Short sword, long sword.
Side.
One's actually long, one's short.
Oh.
Aside.
For what?
Morning star.
G2, morning star. What about it? We don't know yet.
Well, that's bloody useless.
You rolled your investigation. You can't get more info.
I know what she's asking for.
I
Oh,
know.
I already picked
That's
that
the
out.
only
Yes.
thing that I can think of would be the reason for that. But
I thought of the exact same thing.
But yes,
do you want to roll investigation to see what you see?
No, I'm good.
I'm really hoping you're looking for more information. All right.
however, Moon just walks up to G2 and just sits there and looks up derpily with the tongue hanging out the side and all going, and guard 2 is just kind of like, what's going on here? As guard 1 says, what's that thing right there?
Considering the time difference between everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So-
granted, they've had run-ins before at the drops.
Where
More or less.
Kai was trying to investigate everything. And, Johnny's just sitting there going like, well, no, I'm good.
Damn barking spider! Fuck you, by the way. This shit's good.
Welcome.
Sharing your meat, huh?
Of course I'll share my meat.
With me.
Of course.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yes.
All right.
I need new pants
So-
now. But yes, Moon's just sitting there, getting all derpy happy with guard 2.
So at this point, I might as well just walk up and be like, "So you found my wolf. We're here to protect the king."
Guard 2 goes, wait, I'm sorry, what? Guard 1 just says, why would someone who's going to protect the king need a wolf?
I can't get him to stop following me for the life of me. He's kind of an idiot.
I mean, that would explain the derpy look and the tongue out the sides. He goes,
And it's not wrong. I mean, the stupid dog would stop following me.
Wait. For the camera, do it again with the actual tongue out.
He's got a mouthful of meat.
Okay.
Right.
Make him feel better now?
Yeah, I feel good. I can't wait to watch this back.
Well, yes. Guard 2 is just heavily distracted by Moon Moon. And Guard 1 is just like, I mean, if you're trying to get him to leave you, have you found out why he's following you?
I've tried everything. I've thrown rocks. I've done everything. This dog will not leave me alone.
Have you tried a trank dart?
No.
We don't have those.
But I mean, he's been somewhat useful on occasion.
No. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'd make a great decoy.
Pretty much.
That was the original plan. We originally designed him to be cannon fodder.
He's been somewhat useful.
It's been more useful than planned.
I agree.
So,
He can carry me when I'm at that. Alright.
out of nowhere, as Guard 2 went to go pet Moon Moon, Moon Moon actually started growling. And Guard 2 was kind of getting freaked out. And Guard 1's sitting there laughing at Guard 2 for getting freaked out by this growling.
Alright. So can I roll... Would it be investigation or perception to see why he's growling?
Investigation.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, no, sorry. Insight.
Insight?
Yes.
8 to 4 is 12.
Well, apparently, from what you can see, on the front of the helmet looks to be a bit of like a wet spot that almost stands out like it's almost like old blood that was coming off of like freshly cooked beef.
Okay.
And you can hear Moon Moon's stomach kind of grumbling.
Okay, so Moon Moon's hungry.
Yes.
Okay.
Moon Moon's growling at, you know, like a little blood sauce kind of thing.
Okay.
Because he's hungry.
Okay.
And Guard 1's just still sitting there laughing so hard.
Should I mention this to the guard?
Reciprocate?
Yes.
Alright, so at this point I'm gonna point to your helmet and be like, his helmet, and be like, hey, you have some blood on your helmet. I think he's hungry.
So, Guard 2 pulls off the helmet
Nice.
and inspects it.
Very
And he
nice.
goes, oh, that was from the mutton I was having earlier.
Okay.
Sheep.
You didn't do that on purpose, did you?
I did.
Okay, good. Would have been funnier if you didn't, though.
Someone's gonna say it. So.
Yeah.
But Guard 2 then goes, oh, well, can I feed your dog?
What do you have to feed my dog?
Well, if we go straight through this door, and in that central hall, it's kind of like more like a little feast that's going on right now. And then beyond that, you have the central throne room, where the king's also having a special feast.
Okay. Well,
So,
are they going to try and kill me if I go through the door? You're not
Oh,
just
no,
trying
no.
to trick me?
I just figure I can go through the door and I can bring the dog back some different kinds of meats.
Well, as it stands, I happen to be a bard, and I'm sure the king would love some festivities with his meal. If you lead us in, you can feed the dog, and I can put on a show for the king.
Well, why don't we go into the central hall first, and I'll go to the guards that will be around like the central throne room, and I'll see if I can talk them into letting you perform. And while that's happening, you guys all take a little bite in the ground hall.
Okay. So we can go in?
So, Guard 2 and Guard 1 actually make you follow them into the ground hall. So
I'm running an investigation on the food because I ain't eating anything until I investigate it first.
especially with everything that's been going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
18 and 0 and 2 is 20.
Well, you actually notice that everything on the food actually looks fine. Perfectly clear of anything. There's nothing that stands out. No strange odors from it. So,
Alright, I'll feed Moon first and watch for a reaction. And then I might have a couple pieces.
You're a horrible owner.
so,
I just want to let you know.
so as you go to,
I don't want to die! You've already been drugged!
Yeah.
he ran through the drugs.
Exactly! You should know what they smell like by now.
He's eating drugs right now.
Exactly.
But anyways, yes. So as you go to feed Moon, you actually see that Moon's already pulled a plate of mutton onto the floor. He's already devouring part of it. And it apparently is just sitting there loving it.
Okay.
So,
I have a couple bites of food myself. Maybe an apple or something.
and all you can see is it's delightful. Fresh picked.
I'm just waiting for a response from the
So,
guards that went up to talk.
at this point now, you actually do see Guard 2, who was actually pitching the entire thing, has started to come back to you guys. And kind of all excited because he's like, not walking, he's kind of like running with excitement kind of thing. As if he's running with a purpose. You know, all that excitement just pouring out. It's like, yes, the king would love some entertainment.
Okay.
Now, quick, follow me. And then you see that he gets distracted by Moon just sitting there eating off the tray of mutton and going, aww.
Out of curiosity, I'm checking the time here. Yeah, okay.
Okay, well,
I'm thinking 5 minutes.
so you see Guard 2 actually just kind of picks up the tray and it says, come on, Moon, let's go. And Moon just kind of goes like, harp! And it just follows.
Bounds along behind.
just like the happy trot. And yeah, you guys are now actually in the central throne room with the king. And you see he's got like a...
We actually made it effectively.
Yeah.
So that...
And you just see the king's actually not in like such a great mood and just goes, the entertainment.
Alright. So is that what we're going to call it, or are we going to keep going?
I mean, hey, he called you the entertainment.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I think that's actually a good idea.
To entertain?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, I mean, to call
Okay.
it. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Bye. That's pretty much it.
Bye.
We'll catch
See you
you.
next time.
Catch you next time. That's pretty much it. I got nothing. I didn't plan ahead for this. So, yeah. Bye.